Since his time on the show, Bachelor Zach Shallcross and his fiancée Kaity Biggar have been engaged. Plans for the wedding seem to be getting farther and further delayed. Zach now acknowledges on a recent podcast that he and Kaity actually called off their planned wedding. About it all, what did he say? Are they still getting married? To learn all the specifics, continue reading. Zach Shallcross, The Bachelor, says he is abandoning his wedding plans. The wedding of Bachelor Zach Shallcross and Kaity Biggar has been highly anticipated by fans. On the last night of his season, they became engaged. Following their engagement, they both remained residents of Austin, Texas. She works as a nurse at the nearby hospital. When their leases expired, the couple found a place together after initially not living together. They then disclosed that they were delaying wedding preparations. Although they were not in a rush, they kept informing supporters that they were getting closer to a wedding date. They didn't mind waiting to get married because they knew they wanted to live together for the rest of their lives. Zach recently disclosed that he and Kaity actually dropped out of a wedding planning contract in an interview with the Almost Famous podcast. In fact, the couple's wedding coordinator was a close friend as well. In an attempt to come up with a plan, they sat down with her and began discussing their likes and dislikes. He praised our wedding planner, saying, "She took it and ran with it, just booking us at all these places. And we think, oh my god, this is going by so fast." Zach continued by saying that the planner informed them that they would be significantly exceeding their budget in order to secure the perfect location. Therefore, Kaity and Zach decided to call off the wedding. Instead of using the money for a one-day event, they decided to save it for a down payment on a home, so they called off the wedding. Zach continued, "After giving it some thought for a week, we decided that it didn't feel right to just go into this place when we already knew what our priorities were, buying a house rather than making a down payment for a single day. Thus, we withdrew from the agreement. We're still planning the wedding, though. In fact, we have made progress in other areas, but we were unable to accomplish that. It's so wild these days, I don't know." He did disclose their grand scheme. Ben Higgins was informed by Zach Shallcross that he and Kaity Biggar intend to elope shortly. "We're planning to elope very soon, like very soon," he stated. He went on to explain that they will begin organizing the lavish celebration once they are legally and formally married. At some time, they want to be able to rejoice with their loved ones. It appears like Bachelor Nation will soon learn of another unexpected wedding. When will they accomplish it, in your opinion?